Hey, Danny Reardon here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about support, resistance, and trend lines. Now, a lot of people love these concepts, but after a lot of experience in the markets, I'm gonna show you exactly why I don't use any of these things. So let's jump over to the charts now, and I'll explain exactly why. Okay, so we're going to go through this example. This is a 4-hour chart on Euro USD. Now, if you go to any trading related publication anywhere online, whether it's Telegram, whether it's Baby Pips or YouTube, one of the most common things you're gonna see is trend lines, support, resistance, trend lines, channels, you name it. And I'm going to show you exactly why I do not use any of these things. Now, a lot of these things that we're going to talk about are extremely subjective, and these are main areas that are prime for manipulation. So I'm going to take this pattern here, and I'm not going to get too deep into the surrounding environment, and I'm just going to identify this obvious support and resistance level. Now, these levels are significant to retail traders because they're viewed as opportunity and targets. So what they're going to do is anytime price breaks a significant level, like we can see here, let me grab this tool here, we can see price breaking this level, and the idea behind it is when price comes back up into this level that it's going to respect it, and then they're going to look to short this and take price down to another significant level. Now, when retail traders are taking that approach, whether it's with a support resistance level like this or with a trend line like this, they're all putting their stop losses in the same area, and that is what makes them vulnerable, and that is exactly why I do not use these levels. And what we do is we find these same levels, but instead of using them for opportunity, we wait for manipulation. And I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to keep that there, and I'm going to visually represent stop losses with this dollar sign here and here. And that is where the buildup of liquidity is that retail traders are accumulating based off of stop losses. So this is where they would enter here, and again, their stop losses would be someplace in here, right? You can see there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's all speculative. There's general areas of their entries and their stop losses and where they're targeting. Now, once we can find these areas and we wait for the manipulation, we can get very accurate and precise entries with no doubt about where we're gonna put the stop losses or our targets. So I'm gonna press play here, and we're gonna see how this level plays out. Let me slow them down a little bit. Okay, so right there, that is the pattern that we're looking for. We can see price aggressively pushing through this level, and then as soon as it pierces this level, we can see an immediate reaction to the downside. And that is exactly what we're looking for. But we want to take it one step further, and we want to watch until price comes down and breaks. And then once we have that, we use this point of interest here for our entries. So I'm going to press play here, and we can see price has broken structure there, making a lower low, and then we would use this new candle here for the basis of our entries. Let me speed this up a little bit. Okay, so now we can see price back into this level here. I'm going to highlight this area here. Let me change the color on it, and I'm going to continue running this example out. And we can see right there, after price manipulated this area and created this lower low, we saw price retrace back to this level here, highlighted in red. That's the manipulation candle. That is where we're going to use our entry. So we're using the open of the last up candle, which is right on the bottom of that line. We're using the top of the manipulation for our stop loss. So it would look something like this. And then we would be targeting lows or other significant areas in the market, like this down here. and something along the lines of that. So we can see price already respecting this area here and then pushing down. And then that is how we're going to use these areas of support resistance, trend lines with a twist, right? We're not using them like most traders are. We're waiting for that manipulation. When we identify that manipulation, that is when it's go time. So if you want more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see how you can learn this directly from me inside my private group, drop a comment below and my team will reach out.